Just look at. Did you hear that? This government is working.
The day Nigerian Super Eagles were to face Tunisia at the African Cup of Nations, President Muhammadu Buhari made a video call and spoke to the players. This was when many Nigerians knew this could be the end of the journey for Maduka Okoye and his team members. Just like Dejavuu, it happened. Angry Nigerians, including social commentators such as Reno Omokri, Omoleye Sowoere, and several others, blamed the president for the Super Eagles' defeat and elimination from the 2021 Africa Cup of Nations. The team had progressed to the round of 16 after 3 straight victories against Egypt, Sudan, and Guinea Bissau in Group D. The administration of President Muhammadu Buhari, a.k.a. Bubu, has been deemed a monumental failure by all and sundry. Since it came into power in 2015, the performance of Nigeria in just about every sector deteriorated rapidly. Nigeria, a country considered to have enough room for growth, especially with a young population, has now been reduced to survival mode. From the agricultural sector to the transport and logistics, oil and gas, sport, finance, tourism, power, health, and even technology sector are all struggling to rise to world standard like a poorly formulated dough since Buhari made it to Aso Rock. It has become an inside joke that anything Buhari touches or gets involved in turns to dust rather than gold. Taking a more narrow glance, there are so many other events and phenomena where Buhari's direct and indirect involvement led to a disastrous ending, according to Nigerians.
Our goal is simple. We will develop quality infrastructure that will bring prosperity to millions of Nigerians in both urban and rural areas.
Having this in mind, let's look into 6 times Buhari's involvement in Nigerian activities ended in ruins and maybe a few tears. Hello guys, it's Tikod here for African Glitz. Starting with the latest, the AFCON Games. For the first time in a long time, the Super Eagles were making the country proud as they shined at the knockout stage of the ongoing AFCON 2021 tournament in Cameroon. With a seasoned coach, Austin Eguavon, as the team's interim manager, fans were sure that they would make it to the quarterfinals, the finals, and even bring the trophy home. Ahead of the match against Tunisia, which would qualify them for the quarterfinals, the Super Eagles had a chat with Buhari, where he praised them for their efforts so far and charged them to go for the trophy. Sadly, they ran out of luck that Sunday, January 23rd of 2021, as Tunisia beat them 1-0. Who is to blame? According to Nigerians, Buhari is to blame. Football fans claim that Buhari is like a bad luck charm and his call with the Super Eagles brought them ill luck, hence the reason they lost the match. After the Super Eagles were sent home, Nigerians began investigating to find out who picked Buhari's call among the Super Eagles and their technical team. Even when Buhari came to power, the sports sector known for recording impressive wins became a shadow of itself. Players and coaches are often owed salary bonuses. In fact, former Super Eagles coach Gernot Raw is reportedly still being owed salaries. Players have also had to forfeit their sport in many tournaments abroad owing to Nigerian Football Federation (NFF) delay in securing their visa in time for the event. According to sports fans, this coupled with the lack of facilities and equipment to train properly has resulted in players lacking the motivation to put in their best performances in games. In other cases, players transfer to foreign clubs to continue their careers. This corroborates FIFA's 2021 report that 1,904 Nigerian players transferred to foreign clubs in the last decade. What other evidence do you need that whatever Buhari touches turns into dust? Anthony Joshua. 32-year-old world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua has also been a victim of Buhari's tendency to turn ghosts to dust. This is coming after the Nigerian-British boxer lost his match to Alexander Usyk of Ukraine in September 2020. Months before this unfortunate incident, precisely in January of 2021, the professional boxer, whose father is originally from Shagamu, Ogun State, met with President Buhari in London, where he prostrated to greet him and presented his belt to him. Joshua even promised to stand up for the country whenever it needed him. Following his defeat, Nigerians quickly tied it to his meeting with Buhari, saying that it attracted bad luck to his career. Pigeons' refusal to fly. President Buhari brings failure and bad luck even when animals are concerned. If you doubt, let's take a trip down memory lane to January 2021, where pigeons refused to fly due to the president's involvement. Every year, the Nigerian government marks the Armed Forces Remembrance Day on January 15, a day set aside to commemorate fallen heroes and their labor on the field. During the event, the president would release pigeons to fly. This ritual is a symbol of peace. Unfortunately, the pigeons refused to fly at the year 2021 event at Eagle Square, Abuja. President Buhari had opened the cage to let them fly, but they refused and again picked one and threw it in the air, but the bird returned to the cage. They later flew after Buhari returned to his seat. Many Nigerians attributed the incident to the injustice meted against EndSARS protesters and rising insecurity in the country. They even added that the birds are feeling the heat and not happy about Buhari's failures. Air Nigeria. After many pleas for a national carrier, the government unveiled the name and logo of the Nigerian national carrier in the UK in July of 2018. The aviation minister also promised that it will kickstart operations by December of 2018. But like everything else during Buhari's administration, the operation of the national carrier is yet to kick off. In fact, they moved it to April of 2022. Many expect that the new date will also not be successful. As such, many have called on Buhari and his minister to go and learn from Ibom Air, an airline owned by the a.k.a. Ibom state government and has now become the country's pride. The naira. Among the many things whose performance has been ruined by Buhari's involvement is the naira. Before the incumbent president came to power, he promised to ensure that naira equals a dollar. At the time, the exchange rate from dollar to naira was between 120 and 170. Today, the naira has been completely weakened, all thanks to Buhari, as the exchange rate now fluctuates on the higher end. Before the end of 2022, it is expected that the naira will be further devalued to up to 1,000 naira per dollar. Rice pyramid. Rice remains the most eaten staple among Nigerians. Research shows that Nigerians eat rice at least twice a week. With this commodity gracing the tables of many Nigerians for breakfast, lunch and supper, rice was one of the most affordable foodstuff in the market. Well, until Buhari came to power and changed the whole story. He banned the importation of rice and closed the border between Nigeria and the Niger Republic and the Benin Republic on grounds that he wanted to boost rice production in the country. The result has been rice becoming one of the most expensive commodities in the market today. To make matters worse, the market is proliferated by low-quality rice, often with chaff and stones. Rice smuggling is also rising as the demand for Thai and Indian brands has not ceased. As such, Buhari's decision to ban rice importation was a complete failure. But to prove a false point, Buhari hosted the biggest rice festival in Africa on January 17, 2021, where he showed off 13 pyramids of rice, occurring to 1.4 million bags of rice. Cajoling Nigerians, he claimed in a speech that the bags of rice on display were going to the market and expected to crash the commodity's price. He also added that Nigeria would soon start exporting rice. However, a closer review showed that the pyramids are not even real. What ought to be 1.4 million rice bags is mostly just a scaffold holding a few bags to form a pyramid. The bags of rice are also rice paddy, that is, rice that is yet to be milled. As such, the rice pyramid display doesn't even come close to reality. Again, just about 1 year before Buhari leaves office, many doubt if the rice pyramid will be sustained and maintained after the 2023 election. Again, Nigerians have given Buhari his award for failing in another sector.
Come and see this. Everyone should come and see this. This is marvelous. This is wonderful. I have been hearing about it over the last few weeks. And then today, I'm so delighted to be here. Look at this. This is all rice. Look at this. Just look at this. Just look at this. Look at this, surrounded by rice. God bless the Nigerian farmers. God bless Baba Buhari. Say Baba. Say Baba Buhari. This is rice, made in Nigeria rice. It's not foreign. This one not be China. This one not be Thailand. This one are Niger. Original Niger rice with flavor, with good taste. This one, Say Baba. See rice. See rice. I have never seen something like this. This is brilliant. This is wonderful. I just love the ambience of this place. I love this place. Woo! This is, just look at. Just have a look at. Just have a look at. Just watch.
Watch more.
Just watch. And all of them have thank you Baba Buhari on them. Very appreciative Nigerian farmers. Most of them benefited from the Anchor Borrowers Program. And here are their products. They are here at the Abuja Trade and Convention Center. Everyone should come and see. Look at, we are still going. We are still going. See what we have here. See what we have here. See, this is rice. This is rice.
Yeah.
Rice. Ooh, rice.
What do you think about these 6 times Buhari's involvement in a policy, event, or sector resulted in a monumental failure? Would you say these indices are just mere coincidence? Lastly, do you think Buhari brings bad luck to everything in Nigeria? Share your opinion in the comment section down below. If you found this video informative, please comment, like, and share. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more well-researched African stories and news we know you would like. Click on the bell sign to be notified every time we upload a new video to keep you updated. Thanks for watching and see you on our next one.